Hey there and welcome to Sound Just Like a Pro. My name is William and today we're going to be talking about the StudioMaster Club XS8 Plus. Now, we normally talk about on-set sound recording and things like that, but a lot of things that we do involve pro sound, music recording, that kind of stuff. Now, this is not a pro audio mixer by any stretch of the imagination, but you do have a good DSP that sounds pretty good and you only have a few inputs, things like that. It'll do the job of a pro mixer. Not quite there. It is budget. It's about $250 and today we're going to be on site. You'll see me take it out of the box and we're going to set it up and kind of run through some of the features live on site. But before we do that, I want to give you a free resource. It's an ebook called EQ Basics, Your Blueprint to a Better Mix. And in that you'll find just about any type of instrument or vocal that you're going to come across, and you'll find the root tones and the overtones and undertones, and it's a paint by numbers chart, so you can't really get it wrong. There's no guesswork, and I want to give it to you for free at doitjustlikeapro.com/EQ book. So let's go on site. Let's pull this puppy out. We're replacing actually a more expensive mixer that doesn't function as a standard mixer. It's harder to operate, so they want to put this guy in there. So we're unboxing him. Comes with a power cable. Some goodies down here. That is all that is in the box. One-handed, very tough. Try not to let it fall, but it did. There we go. It's a pretty standard looking old mixer. Look at that. 4 XLR inputs, 2 stereo channels. We have some aux sends for monitors or streaming or anything like that. It's very nice. An SD card for recording or playback. That looks awesome. USB probably for the same thing. Master, we have our DSP, digital signal processing return. What do we have? We have an aux send and we have a send to the DSP. So 1 monitor mix, that's all you get. 3-band preset parametric equalizer. Oh, just a high and low parametric for the stereo channels. Nice. XLR output for the mains. Oh, that's cool. Some control room left and right if you're in that scenario. Very cool. The StudioMaster Club XS8 Plus. We're gonna get this puppy plugged in and see what she sounds like. All right, here she is all set up. We are getting it dialed in. Have the DSP here. Not much of a PA in the room. We have just some little EV active subs on the floor and some Galaxy audios up top that we've already had to replace. I don't recommend those speakers at all. So we have also the cheap Galaxy mic. This is definitely a budget system, but I will say about the StudioMaster here, the DSP does sound pretty good. I have it set on 16, which is vocal echo. And the parameter is turned up to about, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So we have this. You can already start to hear it. We'll go dry first.
Hey, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah.
Obviously a little hot since we're at the front of house position. And got that guy. We'll just give a lot to it and then roll this in.
1, 2, 1, 2. DSP. Yeah.
And then we're back to a dry mix, so it sounds pretty good. All things considered, on a cheap system with a cheap mic and a decent little mixer here. So there it is, the StudioMaster Club XS8 Plus, and I hope you enjoyed the setup, and I hope I was able to go over what it was that you were looking for on this mixer. It's by no means anything to write home about, but if you need something on a budget that can function as a pro audio mixer without having to pay the price tag of a pro audio mixer, then this might be the thing for you. So get that. There will be a link in the description below. to go find one for yourself. And if you have any questions, reach out in the comments. We're more than happy to answer anything there. I mentioned the free EQ book, EQ Basics, Your Blueprint to a Better Mix. Definitely grab that. There's a link in the description below. Until then, do your best to make good mixes and get out there and sound just like a pro. We'll see you next time.